Hi everyone. Today I'm going to make a video coming straight from the comments. I asked you guys to comment below and share your thoughts and ideas for topics we could discuss. And I saw a comment by Angel Sky and she asked, does the narc come back? And that's what we're going to talk about in today's video. My name is Amy and this is Narcaway. My channel is devoted to encouraging, supporting, and educating victims and survivors of narcissistic abuse. So if you can relate to narcissism or narcissistic abuse, please subscribe to my channel today. You can also find me on Instagram at Narcaway. Angel Sky, thanks so much for sharing in the comments. I know that your question is one that everybody has. Does the narcissist come back? So if you have been the one to go no contact, or if the narcissist has been the one to discard you, it doesn't really change the answer to the question. I think the only thing that's going to affect is the timeline. And my answer to the question, in short, is yes. The narcissist will come back eventually. And you might want to hear this because you want to know that the person you love is going to come back to you, especially if they've been the one to discard you. But this is not a blessing. This is actually not a good thing. You feel like you want them to come back to you, and it's going to feel good temporarily. You're going to feel loved and wanted, and you're going to be tricked into thinking the narcissist actually values you and wants to be with you. But this is false. The narcissist is only going to come back to use you more, to use you and abuse you. They're coming back for their own selfish needs. It has nothing to do with you. They're going to come back to you when their new supply dries up, when they're feeling desperate, when they need something from you, whether it's money, a place to stay, sex. The narcissist is a user, and they operate on their own selfish needs and wants. When the narcissist discards you, it's because they don't need you anymore. They have a substitute for you. So everything that you were giving them and doing for them, somebody else is now doing. A narcissist very rarely, if ever, leaves themselves high and dry. That is virtual death to them. That is what sends them into a depression. So if you have been discarded or broken up with by a narcissist, there's already another partner there, somebody that they're sleeping with or grooming or prepping to pounce on. So that is going to occupy the narcissist's mind, time, and energy. So they're not going to be thinking about you during this time. When they're going to start thinking about you is when something happens with that new supply, whether they decide they are seeing the red flags from the narcissist and they bow out before the relationship really gets started. Either that, or the narcissist has screwed up big time and this new person has very strong boundaries and self-love, and they are not going to tolerate the narcissist's abuse, so they reject the narcissist. Or maybe the new supply is not very good supply. Maybe they don't give the narcissist the attention that they crave, and the narcissist realizes that you actually gave them better supply, so they discard the new supply to come back to old supply. In all of those scenarios, the narcissist is using you. There is no epiphany where the narcissist says, oh my God, I love this person so much. What have I done? I must go back to them. What happens in the narcissist's mind is, holy shit, I need attention. I need supply. Where can I get it? What is the fastest, cheapest, easiest route to feed myself with narcissistic supply? Which is, again, attention, sex, love, fawning over them, giving them money, giving them physical things, status even. If you had a good status, if you're very beautiful, narcissists don't go for ugly, stupid, low people. They go for high status, beautiful, smart people that have something to offer because it reflects on them. It makes them look good. Don't forget, you're an extension of the narcissist. You are an appendage to them. So the better you look, the better they look. Now, in the case of you going no contact, you're going to have a lot better chance of the narcissist coming back to you because the narcissist's ego has been shattered. For you to gain the strength, power, and will to walk away from the narcissist, that is unfathomable to them. They cannot imagine that you have that strength and insight and courage to see them for what they really are. And so they're dumbfounded when you do. And when you do, you leave. When you finally have that perfect storm of awareness, of courage, and of will, that's when you leave the narcissist. And you need to have all of them. You can see very well what's going on, but if you don't have the courage or that want to leave them, you're going to stay in the relationship for a lot longer than you probably really want to. If you want to leave, but you don't have the awareness of what's going on, then you're going to stay because you're not sure. You're still making excuses. So it's only when this perfect recipe melds together that you're able to leave. And when that happens, that spells disaster for the narcissist because they're left out of control. You are making the decision for them that they can't be with you anymore. And that is devastating to the narcissist because the narcissist must always be in control. So when you first leave, when you first go no contact, the narcissist won't contact you right away because they like to play the game and they're going to sit it out and wait it out. And generally, you'll go back to them because you do have genuine feelings for them. You will start to miss them. You'll start to question if they were really that bad and if the relationship was really horrible. And also with them not contacting you, it's a little bit of reverse psychology, and it makes you think, well, why aren't they contacting me? Do they have a new girlfriend or boyfriend? Have they moved on? Do they not care if I leave? And then that plays with your head, and then you're going to go back to them. So this is where the will part is very, very important in leaving a narcissist. It's going to be a little bit of a waiting game, but I guarantee you they will contact you again. And this is called the Hoover. And this is because they have not sourced new supply. They want you back in their life to continue to use and abuse. And they realize that you are serious, that you are planning on leaving, you are working towards getting out of the relationship. They need to go into desperation mode now, and so this is when they're going to Hoover you back. This is a very dangerous time for you. It is very easy to be hoovered back. Chances are you will be hoovered several times before you leave for good. I certainly was. This is when they're going to come at you with the I love yous, I'm sorries, I will change, it was a misunderstanding, it wasn't supposed to be like that, blah, 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 blah. Whatever they need to say to get into your head for you to forgive them is what you're going to hear. They know you very well. They have been studying you the entire time you've been together, so they know exactly what they need to say to get to you. And to resist that is near impossible, which is why no contact is so important. You must block them so you never even get those messages. That's the point of no contact, guys. It's to shut those messages off before they make it to you. You need to cut out Facebook, Instagram, block them from text messaging and their phone, email. Do not even go near any of their friends where there can be messages passed between people to you, because that's going to play on your soft side and your emotions and your wanting to be with them, because you still love them. Your love was real. Their love's not real, but your love is. So that's very hard to combat. So guys, the narcissist is going to come back to you. Don't fall for it. They're using you. They just want you for their own selfish reasons. So don't fall for it. Guys, thank you for watching. I love you all. I'll see you in the next video.